Zdravo, kako se kako šta kako patkala kole музичната емисија Hard and Heavy, овој пат имаме нови соговорници, станува збор за момчињата Court and Run од Metal Church од Соединетите американски држави, кои имаат ексклузивни интервјуи за Hard and Heavy на Metaldays фестивалот во Tolmin. First, you're welcome to Europe, welcome to the Balkans.
Very much.
Awesome. How it be to be the traveling, because it's very hard.
Well, we just got here yesterday, so I mean, yeah. So coming here, it's great to have someone who comes from the Northwest and the States, where it's not really ever this hot that often. So this is nice. It's like summer vacation. But we're only here for 2 festivals, so we're not really on tour.
Yeah.
So.
You're old band. You exist many. You have many albums recording. You're a cool band. You have cool hymn from the metal, just like Battleland. But you exist now, and you're traveling, and you're kicking ass in everywhere in festival, and you're still alive and surviving. How to be surviving many years?
Well, Kurt would be one to answer that as far as many years, but as far as right now, a reunion came together, and we're doing things differently this time around, and we're happy and lucky. We feel to be able to do this. The fans still want to see us, and we're blessed to be here.
Yeah, and a lot of it, to be around this long doing this, you kind of take a state of just really being grateful for it. Being grateful for the fans, being grateful that you still can do it, even at our age. And the fact that things now, the fact that bands, it's not just a young man's game anymore. It's for everybody. I mean, the fact that the Stones are 70 now, I mean, that speaks volumes for the whole way the music industry has changed now. Because it's not run by record companies. I think it's only if you're over 30, you're done. You want kids, you want kids. So the fact that it's changed like that, we can still go do this as long as we do it well. Who knows? We don't have an expiration date.
Everything's changing. Now you're surviving.
Exactly.
Yeah. How you started when you were younger? What did you think of the name? Metal?
Where did it come from? Well, actually, it came from when I was living in San Francisco, starting there.
But how it started in the beginning, when you were younger?
Oh, to be in a band called Little Church when you're younger? Well, I mean, it was a part of the scene. I mean, it was really anything that was about aggression and power and all that kind of stuff. And when you're young, I mean, you got that kind of energy, and trying to keep that going now. And it's still using a lot of that was created back then. We're still running a lot of that energy.
A lot of aggression.
Yeah, a lot of aggression.
What do you think of the name Metal Church?
What do I think of the name? I never liked it at first, because when the people around us started calling the band that, it was like, okay, and then I got really used to it. Now I like it.
You have new material, new album.
New album coming out at the end of September. And it's called Generation Nothing. And we're just kind of, we're not talking about it a whole lot right now. We're kind of keeping people waiting for it, but yeah, we got a great new album coming out.
Be the same style, just like old album?
Oh yeah, it's definitely old school Metal Church, but it's a little more mature now. But it's a little more straight to the point. But it definitely is very Metal Church. Yeah.
Maybe this evening you heard the new material?
No, we're not playing it tonight. No, we're kind of saving that a little bit. We're also having to do that because of the downside of the music industry is that things start getting out there so fast with the internet. It'll go everywhere before you even get leaked. So we're kind of have to keep it under wraps until we're ready to release the record.
One moment you have a pause at the start, and after the reunion, why did you stop?
Why did we stop?
Yeah.
Well, because we were trying to do things the old-fashioned way. I mean, we were trying to do things with a record label. We were trying to tour all over the place like we used to do. And we were just trying to do it, just old school. It's an industry that's changing. So, it ended up taking about 4 years off. And everybody was doing other things. And then coming back to doing this when we decided to do it all on our own. We'll put records out on my label. They don't have any pressure. We don't have anybody telling us what to do. It changed the whole thing. So that's one of the reasons why writing the album and putting the album together is so much more fun. Why I think the album came out so well is because we're doing it for ourselves. exciting and that changes. You know, let's get back together and do it like this. And we got everybody excited about it. And it's going to show us in the music, and it's going to show in the performances, because now we're doing it for the right reasons.
If we had a plan in the future when finish an album and maybe as we're going on a big tour, and maybe you're working live material for DVD.
We've got a lot of plans right now for all of that kind of stuff, but what we're going to do is release a record, and then time will tell. We'll see, pick and choose the gigs that we want to do, and if we get an opening slot for a major band, then we'll take that. But as Kurt said, we're kind of doing it our way, and we're going to pick and choose and really what we want to do. We're not going to be made to do anything. We're going to do it because we want to do it.
Right, and we'll be able to record as much as we want, release as many records as we want. We'll be able to, you know, deal with the fans directly. You know, if the fans, you know, want something, they can deal with us directly. You know, and we'll be able to know what's happening. So if we get an offer to do a proper tour, you know, then we can do that. If not, we can just do gigs where we want to do it, where our fans are, especially in the States. You know, we can play wherever there's a good show. We don't have to try that. We don't have to try to move the world for 3 months. You know, I mean, if that happens, that's great. But you know, if not, we can still keep the band going. We don't, we won't go in debt to anybody. We won't be on one. We can make videos. We can do DVD. You know, we can do all that stuff. We're gonna at the end of August, we're gonna be doing a couple of videos, and so we're gonna be doing all that kind of stuff.
Because I know, I think so. You have only one DVD live in Dynamo Festival because That's
that was a bootleg.
That's just like a bootleg.
Kind of, yeah. It's not really a bootleg, but it's like nothing was done properly.
Yeah.
You know, so it was one of those kind of things where the record company puts it out anyway, and we're all like,
because you know now everything that changed. Everything that. The back of the sound and all the recording. Now maybe the be the back of the show, but because you good music and good sound.
Right. We're gonna do a proper DVD. We're also gonna be doing a live album this year too, a proper live, double live album.
Yeah, who writes the lyrics and when take it in there from lyrics?
Who writes the lyrics?
Yeah.
Ronnie and I share the lyric duties. On this particular record, I did a majority of it, but Ronnie and I always share it. I write the music.
He's always written the music.
So, where inspiration from the lyrics?
Oh, well, on this record is the inspiration came from my living situation where I moved back to the town I grew up in, and also into the house I grew up in, and I'm refurbishing that because it was just sitting empty for a number of years. My mother is getting old, and I'm kind of looking after her a little bit. But the town I grew up in is not in any kind of condition that it used to be. It's a very, very depressed town. It's a logging community, and the logging industry is gone. So the town is extremely depressed. It's, a lot of the population has left. So seeing all of that gave me a lot of inspiration for the lyrics of this album. So it got a little bit dark, but not in a satanic way, but a little dark as far as depression is concerned. But I turned it around a little bit to kind of make it, kind of put a different spin on it. But that's where a lot of the lyrics and the concept and the theme of this record came from.
Yeah, it's nice. And for the end, what would you like to say from Macedonian metal fans?
Well, we hope to visit Macedonia one day and play for those guys as well. We're going to do our best to get up there and rock it tonight and see what happens.
That just happened.
That just happened!